Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Tarot Wisdom. This is your monthly reading for September 2019. If you're returning, welcome back. If you have subscribed, I'd like to thank you for subscribing. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for choosing this channel to look and see what's going on. I hope you like what you see and hear from me, and if you do, I hope you subscribe, like, and share. Now Scorpio, as I have told Libra, as I have told Virgo and Leo, I did not do your mid-months for August, so I am having a contest. The contest is you email me, give me a couple of things that are on your mind that you will want a reading, a personal reading done, and I will pick one person. I'll email you back, let you know that yes, I'm going to do your reading, a free reading, and I will focus on you and send a video reading back to you. Okay, so if you're interested in that contest, just email me at tarotwisdomforyou@gmail.com, and that's tarotwisdomforyu@gmail.com. tarotwisdomforyou@gmail.com, and I will get you one lucky winner a free reading. Okay, so I hope that makes up for it, guys. Okay, Scorpio, it looks like looks good, but if you look at things the right way, everything can look good, right? So Scorpio, I'm gonna go over your cards, and just to let you know, right here I did pick what is this deck? Work Your Light Oracle, and I picked 2 loving words from Jesus. Now, to your cards, you have the Knight of Swords, you have Major Arcana, the Star, you have the 4 of Pentacles, you have the 6 of Wands. A couple other people got 6 of Wands, so I think going into the fall, it's going to be good for people. You have the 2 of Wands, Major Arcana, Justice. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You have Major Arcana, the High Priestess. And then you have the Knight of Wands. So you have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So yes, you guys are taking action, or actions are coming up to you. With starting off with this Knight of Swords, you guys are going to get a word on something. And you know what? I want to shuffle just to find out if it's like about career, just to get a little bit more specific. And I want to see if something comes out. But you guys are going to get word of something this month. And you could have gotten it the last week of August. But it's giving you guys hope. It's giving you guys hope with this Star card. Hope is returning again. This word that you got, this news that you got is making you feel hopeful. But you're keeping it close to your chest with the 4 of Pentacles. You guys, you're not letting everybody know maybe how hopeful you really are or how excited about it. So I'm just shuffling, trying to see, pinpoint what this word, what this news is that has come your way or that will be coming soon. But it's making you guys feel good. It that the hope and the renewal that the Star card brings is coming back to you guys. So if nothing comes up, that's because it is a general reading, so it could be any word for any one of you, so I can try to read the reading. I just wanted to see if something more specific was going to come out, and I guess I should have did that off camera, but I just thought to do it now. Excuse me, guys. I just thought to do it now because I'm like, okay, what's this word? And he's facing the other way, so I'm like, should it be a card there? But it doesn't have to be. So nothing seems like it wants to come out. Let's see, when the cards always come out and they, okay, something did come out. And what came out was the King of Cups. So it's of an emotional nature to you guys. It's something of an emotional nature. It could be an emotional offer that you heard. But I think it's something to do with you guys is feeling emotionally stable. So yeah, it could be an offer of love. But since it's coming with this Knight of Swords energy, I think it's something that's going to make you feel emotionally balanced. You know, you'll be, and you know, this is your card, the King Cups. So it's this news is coming towards the King of Cups. So you guys are feeling empowered, more emotionally stable, and that is what's bringing in this hope. But you know, you guys aren't letting everybody see what's up your sleeve or how you feel about it. You're holding on to it like this guy's holding on to the Pentacles, you know. And that's a that's a reaction a lot of people take. They just want to kind of wait it out and make sure that it's really going to stick, whatever it is. But it really looks good for you guys, because sooner or later you guys are going to celebrate, or people are going to celebrate y'all. It's just going to be a celebration all the way around with the Six of Wands coming up here. So it looks like whatever this news is making you feel more emotionally balanced and giving you hope, is you're going to celebrate because of it. And you're going to see more of what you want coming in with the Two of Wands. You know, this usually, you know, depicts the man between the wands, which is action. Okay, the wands represent action, but he's standing by the water, which is your element, and he's holding the world. So more of what you want, you know, more specifically, coming in. And you know, justice is balance. Her sword is in the air in this deck, and everything is equal here. So yeah, you guys are feeling more balance with the justice coming in. And there will be an offer soon. And it looks like it's of the material nature. But it also, I shouldn't say but, because that sounds like a negative thing. It's like an offer is coming up to you guys. And I think you guys, let me get it in there, are taking this High Priestess. You're taking on that energy of the High Priestess with this offer. It's something that you knew would come when your emotions were balanced out and when things were even, and you know, like with the justice, with things being even and in being in your favor. You know, I think you guys knew that this would be coming, and you guys are definitely going to take action on it with the Knight of Swords, because the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, here we go, Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles are both looking at the High Priestess, which is the energy that you guys will be taking on. Because like I said, once your emotions are balanced, and whatever this word or whatever's coming into you guys, this knowing that's coming in, that's making you be in the King of Cups energy. It's like you got the King of Cups energy and the High Priestess energy. That is that is you guys. That is definitely you guys this month. You guys, and full of hope. So I don't know when you're going to start telling people. Maybe October, November, you guys are going to feel more confident to tell people. But people are going to already be seeing. They're going to already see that there's a change within you. Because of circumstances outside and circumstances within. You know, it's just another chapter that you guys are going through, and you're not going through it through the Tower or anything like that. You know, you're going through it with Major Arcana, the Star, Major Arcana Justice, and Major Arcana the High Priestess. So it's good energies. So I hope you guys, you followed through with what I was saying with your reading. It really looks good. But an offer is definitely coming in sometime this month. So you may be changing jobs. But I think you guys know this. I think this is something that could have already been in the works with that High Priestess coming out. Or else you just are confident enough, you know that you're going to get some kind of job. And you are going to take it, it looks like. You're going to take action on it. So I wish you guys the best of luck with that. I'm not reading in too much of a love reading here. It looks more of just your own emotional fulfillment. Your own emotional balance is what's important. That's what came out in the card, so that's what they want you to know. Your own emotional balance, and you'll get word to help that out. So, the card that came out for you from Work Your Light Magic is Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. So, yeah, that does coincide with this King of Cups, because he is healed. He that is deep healing. He definitely is healed. So I'm going to read this. And transformation. Is that you? Oh, I thought it was somebody at my door. Sorry guys, it was somebody at my door. Okay, transformation is on, excuse me about that, y'all, on page 106. Okay, I'll hold it up. I hope you guys can see it. Okay, it says, things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Things are changing at a cellular level. You are not who you were a year ago or who you will soon be. You are in between, emerging, half risen, half falling. Keep doing the work. You are transforming. You will look back on this time with awe. So much is happening in your inner world and within yourselves. It's time to reuse old ways of being that have kept you in fight, flight, freeze mode. To choose a new way of being where trauma is not the driving force. Old childhood patterns are rising up to be healed. As you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment, they loosen their grip and fall away. You are being called to find new ways of self-soothe. Saturn and the Black Mountain Madonna. Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Oshun influence this card. Saturn represents destruction and transformation. The Black Madonna represents the underground and all that has been cast aside. And Oshun represents the tender love of the original mother. A rethreading is happening. Healing at the deepest. I got the book. Okay. A rethreading is happening. Healing at the deepest of levels. While you are in this phase, don't put yourself under pressure to perform. You may need to renew your relationship with your body, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercise regime, or getting energetic healing support. You may also need to consider some kind of emotional support, as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. You are deeply loved. Okay, so that's what that is. So that's nice. So, maybe you guys are transforming. Maybe that's what you're going to hear. Or like I said, I think it's outside influence, because the Knight of Wands is coming up to the King of Cups. So outside situations are making you, more whole. Hope is returning. So, congratulations again, Scorpios. So from Loving Words from Jesus, we have, your faith hath saved you. Go in peace. That's taken from Luke chapter 5, verse 50. Now I took 2 out for that. But I think with that verse, I think it was the women, that was Jesus talking to the woman with the issue of blood who was hemorrhaging. And she touched the hem of his coat. And I think he turned around and told her, your faith healed you. It was a couple of times he told people that. I just want to look it up, because there's more in that verse. I read these verses to you guys, but give me 1 second. I read these verses to you guys, but it's such a short snippet. So I don't know if you are, meditating on them, but you don't want to take it too out of context. Luke chapter 7 verse. Alright, I think this is the woman with the issue who was hemorrhaging. So yeah, it's the woman who was hemorrhaging. So just to give you all this, I'm sure a lot of you guys know, but it was the story of the woman. She had tried every doctor, and for like years she was bleeding, couldn't stop bleeding, and her faith told her inside, her, using her intuition, told her, if I can just touch the hem of his coat, I'll be healed. So when she touched in this crowd, she made her way through, touched the hem of his coat, and Jesus actually felt the power from him leave. And he turned around and he said, who touched me? And the apostles were like, nobody touched you. He said, no, somebody touched me. I felt it. And she told him, she was like, it was me. And that's when he told her, he was like, your faith has healed you. So, yeah, that's something we can meditate on. How strong is our faith? So I'm sure in many ways, maybe with this word coming in, that your faith of just, the star card, faith, hearing something and feeling like you're whole again, as whole as you're going to be into your next phase. Okay, so the next loving word from Jesus is, have faith in God. And that's taken from Mark chapter 11 verse 22. And like I said, I just read y'all little snippets of it. So if you want to meditate on it, that's fine. But if you want to, get on your phone and Google and read the whole chapter or something, it could help with your meditations to know more about the surrounding story that snippet was taken out of. Okay, Scorpio, I will say goodbye here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you're returning, thanks for your patience. I hope you join the contest to get our free personal reading. And if you're new, you also can join the contest for a free personal reading. I hope you guys like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you in September, the middle of September, for your mid-months. Okay, guys? Go in peace. Love you much.